this one. Turn this one up.
Welcome back to another video, and today we're camping at the Billboard. And we've been to this Billboard before, and last time we got blown away, so we're going to try again and hope we don't get jinxed this time. So here's the Billboard opposite, the one we're going to be camping on tonight, and I've chose to go back to the other one because it's harder for the traffic to see as they come down. So let's get on there and take a look. Right, well, we're on the platform for the Billboard, so let's take off the rucksack. Oof. So the first thing I want to try tonight is putting this line from one end of the rail to the other end where we climbed up, and then I'm thinking I can put my hammock across and then maybe put a tarp over us. So it's all lifts and butts at the minute, but I'll give it a go. Well, what we've done here, I've got the tree huggers, I've put them against this railing, I've done the same at the other side. Now we're going to put the hammock in between. So this is the DD, let's get this end connected up, and then we'll do the other side. Right, took us some messing about, but this is where we're up to. We've got the DD hammock swinging on the railings here, look. After all the messing about, we've got the hammock up and it's suspended from railing to railing. At first I put it long ways, but there was too much flex in the rope, so I've had to mess about and alter it to get it right. So anyway, I'm going to put myself a little wall up here using the DD magic carpet, and then we can move on and get the cooker out. So I brought the magic carpet in a dry bag because I've got my beers in my other. And anyway, I've already at home attached the line to it. Just going to put it along here somehow and just let it block out where I'm going to be actually sleeping tonight. Here's the DD hammock and the DD magic carpet I'm using as a wall tonight. Well, I'm absolute red hot, so you know what time that is, don't you? Time to open a beer. Tonight we're going to be drinking Cause, so I've got 4-pint cans. So before I do anything else, I'm going to chill out, do nothing and drink my beer. So what we've done, put the snake skin back on the thing. I'm just going to use it as a chair and set it back up later on. Well, it's time for us to rustle up something to eat. And I know you're thinking, what's Urban cooking at the bistro tonight? So I went to my local butcher's today at Bradley Food, and I got myself some chicken peri on a stick. So let's get it opened and see what it's like. Oh, well, it's all exciting stuff, this cooking. Let's see what we got today. Taking no prisoners with this bag. This is the peri chicken, what we got from the butchers. So let's get it in the pan. Oh, and as standard, we're going to be using the light fry. Well, this is where it's up to, and we've got ourselves some tortilla wraps to put it in. Got some lettuce, and I've chopped myself a tomato, and then just to finish it off, we'll be on the mayonnaise. Well, I've chopped it up into some smaller bits just to help it cook a bit better. Look, oh, look at that. How's that looking? Well, the birds are chirping away. Got some red sky happening over here, but I'm not sure how the weather's gonna turn out. This is smelling absolute beautiful. Oh well, we're just waiting now, aren't we? Cheers. Right, I'm calling it. I'd say this is done. We'll get the other frying pan on and heat up the tortillas. Oh. Does anyone remember hot knives? Well, I'll take this one out. Well, I'm not sure if I'll get 2 tortilla wraps or just 1. I'll just have to see how it goes. I'm just eating these up. Happy days. Well, I think I put a bit too much in, but let's get tucked in here. As I eat my food, I can see dark clouds coming over, looking like rain clouds. That was absolute fantastic. Oh, I was starving. By the time I set up all this and everything, I hadn't had my tea, and it's like quite late now, so I was glad to have that food. Oh yeah. Well, all the traffic has calmed down now. It's 10 o'clock at night. I brought my poncho with me, so I've just set it all up as a shelter in case it rains. There it is. But it's a fragile Ravan poncho. And there we are. We're all set up. I've got the sleeping bag inside here now and everything. Got a Z mat in there. The beers are down here. We're using the DD magic carpet as a wall to hide from the road, and we'll be gone first thing in the morning anyway. Right, we'll get down from this platform, we'll get onto the public pavement, and we'll have a look, and we'll see how it looks from down there. So this is the billboard we're camping on tonight, and you can see the platform there. Let's have a walk past. So we've got some houses on this side of the billboard and a couple on the street going up there as well, but apart from that we're basically in the middle of nowhere. Well, it's 11 o'clock at night. Gonna crack open another beer. Cheers. Yeah, and I went back over to my car and I ended up getting the Trekology chair out so I could chill out. Yeah, so we're all sorted out now. I've got the chair, ended up getting the tarp up, all the bug nets sorted, got the sleeping bag inside, everything's good now. So yeah, all we need to do now is chill out, reply back to you lot in the comment section, all you decent people, and I'll probably go onto YouTube and see who's winning at the boxing. Some people say when you're camping at side of the road, oh, is it noisy and all that, but can you hear all traffic now right at the side of the road? Because what you find is once it gets to 11 o'clock at night, dead. When I camped on the beach at Coral Bay, that were noisy at night, you won't believe it, like boom, crashing and everything. It was well loud all night, and then when it got to like 6 in the morning, it just all quiet again then. And another noisy camp that I was on the abandoned road, and all I heard all night was birds tweeting. You think that they only like wake up in the morning, but they don't. All through the night they were giving it some. Yeah, kept me awake most of the night that time. Another problem as well, like this time of year when it's lighter, it's good for filming, but you get a lot of dog walkers coming out about 8, half 8 for the last walk, so you just got to wait till they go in really, and then yeah, get set up. So what I've been trying to do recent is cook some to eat first and then set up my tent or whatever, you know. Last time I camped here in the morning, my tent were getting blown to bits, all my wall had blown down. Oh god, it was like a nightmare. I had to stay in and get an extra brew just to chill out. Before this one, I camped at Sainsbury's, and they have like these edges in the shopping centres and that, and, you know. And anyway, like loads of rats about that night, couldn't believe it. You don't think it'd be that bad. And apparently now in Bolton they're calling them super rats. Well, this super rat is just enjoying a Coors beer. Some people don't seem to get out that much, but the way I see it is, in England you're freezing and it's pitch black for like 9 months a year, so when spring happens, your best thing to do is go and get yourself some new trainers or walking boots and get yourself outdoors. It's not gonna hurt you, you know. You just go out, enjoy life. You only here once, you know, because I'm out every week all year round, so I get all the crap weather basically. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set my alarm for 6 o'clock in the morning again, and we'll get ourselves up, get ourselves a brew, have a look around while it's quiet, and then we'll get ourselves out of town. Well, I'm going to enjoy my beer and chill out, and then I'm going to get in the hammock and get my head down. So until tomorrow, good night. Well, good morning from the hammock. Whoa. So this is it, morning on the Billboard. Oh. So my alarm's not gone off yet, but I've woke up early. And I think what we'll do is get ourselves up and put on the kettle. So this is inside the hammock this morning. Oh, the birds have been chirping away. I'll just put my wheels on. Well, this is what we've got this morning, and you can see the hills in the background. Well, the poncho tarp has stayed up, hasn't it? Yep. There's the hammock. So it's just starting to rain now. Could just hear it on tap as we put kettle on. Anyway, let's see where we go with this morning, because we're going to start packing down this camp. Well, the kettle's boiling. We'll start taking down some of the camp, and we're going to start as usual with the sleeping bag. So here it is. It's the OEX again. Let's get it in the bag. And there's the Z mat. This with a pillar, can take this down. So that's the kettle boiling. And we're back on the cappuccinos. Let's get this open and into the cup. While my brew is cooling down, I'm going to take down the hammock, leaving up the tarp and the wall. So these are the little poles what go through the bug net. That's how small they are when they fold down. There's two of them. And this is the elasticated cord that connects to it and lifts up the bug net. So you've got to make sure it all stays in the same bag. So what we can do now is take away the tree huggers, get them into the rucksack. Everything else is in the rucksack, packed away. All we've left is the chair, the brew. We've got the tarp up and we've got the wall up. So get everything else packed away, and then we can have our brew, and they'll be the last things to go. There's one. Well, you can listen to some pitter patter for a minute. So yeah, this is the rucksack. Everything's in it, staying dry under here. We've got a brew. Here's the chair under the tarp. And I'm just going to put these in my rucksack like this. And when I get home, I'll roll them up proper and put them back in the bag. Oh well, look at this. We're all packed down apart from the tarp and the DD magic wall. And that's us. Can just enjoy brew now. Oh yeah, I'm sat on the chair obviously, but you know what? Just going to carry the chair back to my car as it is and wing it in my boot. Crazy, innit? One of the highlights of camping. flipping brilliant morning. Like having a beer at night, but you have a brilliant morning. Oh well, what a night, eh? So lucky for us, it's a Sunday morning, so there's no traffic on the road, so it's not too bad. Obviously if you're doing something like this in the middle of the week, everybody's going to see you, because everybody's going to be up and down the road. So sometimes it's not just about being stealthy, it's about what time of day you're actually getting out, or what time of the week. Well, I woke up at 4 in the morning for a pee, and you could hear the birdie song, couldn't you? Wow. I just lay there in my hammock swinging away listening to it all. So that's the DD magic carpet away. Put this in the rucksack. All we've got left now is the Fragile Ravan Poncho. I'll do the same with this. When I get home, I'll dry it out proper and put it back in its bag. So we just about got up at the right time, didn't we, this morning? So if I'd left it any later, it looks like it's going to pee it down. So yeah, we are expecting thunderstorms apparently. Well anyway, we're winning this morning, aren't we? Woo! This is us. Well, this is where we were parked up last night, and as you can see, we've left no trace. So it don't matter where you're camping, always take away what you bring in, and if you don't want to take it out, don't bring it in. So I just want to say thank you to Margot Namir from the Netherlands, Matthew Dawson and Alec, the silly starman who fell from Earth, because they're the supporters of the Urban Rats YouTube channel this week. So thanks for that. Well, that's the end of the camp on the Billboard for today. So we rolled up and we set up the DD hammock. We cooked ourselves some peri chicken fajitas and cracked open some beers, and then we chilled out for the night. So as you can see now, there's nobody about. So on that note, I'm going to say stay safe, stay stealthy, and I'll see you on the next Urban Rats adventure. Ciao.